Hello, Potato, and welcome to Adventgers Assemble number 15. I don't have enough hands to do that with fingers anymore. So, yesterday, Avengers won it with this awesome little droid versus that necessary but not awesome little weapons rack. But day 15 is a new day, and while the Avengers are definitely well in the lead, I think it's still possible if these next, 9 days, Star Wars came out with good, solid stuff, they could still win this. I don't think that's going to happen. But let's see what's in window number 15. I think we're still owed at least a couple more minifigures, so I think we're getting close to having to give us some more of them. But today is not that day. Today is the day for the Scout Troopers' little mini swoop bike. Which I guess makes sense. After the Stormtrooper, we had... No, we didn't. We only had one thing after the Stormtrooper. We had two things after the Tusken Raider, though. We had one day with his little weapon rack and one day with his little gun. Yesterday we had the weapon rack for the Scout Trooper, well, for both. And today we have what looks to be a very simplified swoop bike. Let's build it. Alright, there we go. I'm of mixed emotions about this. I appreciate that they tried to put something in here that wasn't just a mini build. It's actually something that the minifigures can sit on. However, unless I've totally done it wrong, and I don't see how I could have, you can't even make the Scout Trooper hold on the controls of the swoop bike. So that's kind of lame. Also, I mean, this is, let's face it, the kind of the crummiest swoop bike ever. I mean, even the original year 2000 and, well, I guess 2000, maybe 99, I don't know. The original swoop bike from the original Star Wars sets looked better than this. But I applaud them for trying to actually put a proper vehicle in an advent calendar. I wonder what the rules are for designing the advent calendar. Like, how many? Is there a number of pieces you're allowed to use per day, a number of pieces for the whole set? Does it include all the little extra bits? Because everything here is tiny little micro builds. There's always extra little, like, one-by-one kind of pieces, because they're all the bits that are going to get lost, the ones that they always include extras of in Lego kits. So I wonder what the rules are for making these. Still, as it's, objectively as that is, for an advent calendar, that's a pretty good build. Avengers will have to actually kind of pull their socks up today to beat that. Of course, the easiest way to beat it would be to have a minifigure behind window 15 here. Let's see if they do. And they do! It's Captain Marvel! She showed up for her present. Okay, so now this bag is bigger, isn't it? No, it isn't. I'm not sure that's even from one of these calendars. I need to clean those up, by the way. Alright, let's get her built! And there she is, Captain Marvel. She even comes with, not accessories like the other ones, but those little punchy things that fly off and get lost. See if I can... Well, they don't fly off in any particular direction. And they should be sparkly. I mean, she's Captain Marvel. She shoots sparkly things. And she does have two faces. One kind of angry face, and then one that's at least kind of smirky. I mean, she is the most cheerful looking of any of the characters here. I mean, I guess we can exclude Spider-Man because you can't see his face. But she's like the least angry looking of all the Marvel minifigures so far. And she's not done up in any sort of holiday dud, so you can just use her in your normal playsets, which is good, because I don't think I actually have a Captain Marvel in my city, so now I do. Interesting, I don't know if I've ever noticed this before, but her little punchy things here actually have a place to put stuff in the ends of them, so I wonder if you can, like, don't know so that you'd want to, but, well, this is working well. Will this fit in there? It will not, so I don't know why those holes are there. I thought maybe you could insert these Tony Stark things in there so she can shoot little beams and stuff too, because she does that as well. I mean, I think hers are usually kind of reddish and glittery, but she can do it. So yeah, it was a very good effort on Star Wars' part, but I mean, if something can beat a minifigure, I haven't found it yet. Let's put you over here as today's winner. One of the more overpowered characters in the Marvel Universe. At least in the cinematic universe. So that brings us to day 15 on our cheese calendar, which is kind of right dead center here. See our joke and cheese for today. Oh, this whole thing is just absolutely going to come apart one of these days. We're not making it for the next 9 days without this falling apart. Why didn't a boy get to go on the field trip to the cheese factory? His parents didn't sign the Parm mission slip. I'm going to give him that one. After all these Brie and Gouda jokes, I'm going to give him a Parm joke. That's a good one. What cheese did we get? Is the cheese also a good one? Or is it that horrible Mexicana? It doesn't look like the Mexicana. It's the right color, but I don't see chunks. Can we extract it? Not very easily. Come on. There we go, and it is Red Leicester, a quality cheese, but not one we need to try because we've tried it already like a week ago. And that wraps up day 15. We got a minifigure, we got a swoop bike, we got some Red Leicester, and now we gotta say goodbye. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're watching the Adventgers Assemble 2021 playlist to make sure you're caught up on this, and I hope I will see you in the next video.